We have a young man with us today. I've sung his songs. He's a young contemporary singer-songwriter, and I think one of the best around. He's a triple threat man. He plays the piano, he composes, he sings, and we're delighted to have him with us. Would you welcome, please, young Eric Carmen. Speaking of rock and roll, and it's on here, you were a part of a group for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, I was in a group called the Raspberries. I shudder to mention it, but in the, early 70s. Early 70s. It was a very interesting sort of successful failure, I think. We were kind of like just successful enough to know that we weren't really successful.
All By Myself was released by your label against some good advice.
Yeah, they did a computer test of it in Dallas, I believe, and it came back and they said no one under 30 is going to buy this record. Absolutely no chance for a hit. And Clive Davis and I kind of teamed up and we defied them.
And were they wrong with their computer?
Were they ever? It was wonderful.
Well, what was wrong with it according to the computer? What did they say?
It was too long, too slow, and it just was too, the lyric was too mature. The younger people weren't going to be able to identify with it. I guess they did.
What is the pulse today, Eric? You're right on top of it. What do you think we're heading toward? I mean, with a record like the Neil Diamond Streisand thing being number one, are we going to the boy-girl type things now, or what?
I don't really think there are any particular trends. My feeling about it, or my niche in the whole thing, is that I just think good songs make it. And if you write great songs, you can do them slow, or do them fast, or do them with disco beats, or do them as ballads, and they still come through because they're great songs.
Do you get inspiration from classical music? I know you must be into it because of the things you play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, All By Myself was, the verse of All By Myself was taken directly from Rachmaninoff's Second Piano Concerto, which is probably my favorite piece of music in the world. You know, that goes.
Do a little of that Rachmaninoff bridge. Of course, that's it.
Very famous.